Everybody, this is Calvin Waite. I trade crypto for a living. I'm not a registered or licensed financial advisor, planner, or broker, so nothing on this channel should be taken as a recommendation to buy or sell. I also trade all of these things, so I probably have a vested interest in there. But there's plenty of entertainment value and lots of education, so this will be awesome. For those of you who didn't know, my subscription channel is live. So look at the link in the description over at cryptoinfluencers.com, and you can see how I make all of my trades and what I do and what I think about everything. This channel is for more hypothetical and looking at trends, and the other one is for actual trading, so you might be interested in that. Hey everybody, it was quite a weekend and quite a day yesterday. I was doing orchestra concerts and things, end of year with my 6 kids. It was pretty wild. So I've been kind of running around, been pretty busy. So, but I definitely wanted to get a video out as soon as I could. So we're looking at the end of day on Tuesday, May 16th. Before I get too far, I have a huge announcement. So I've decided to do this. When I was doing CoinBook and some other things way back in the day, I used to do giveaways, and it was fun. Just kind of kept things interesting. And so I have created a channel on cryptoinfluencers.com. This is my free channel. If you go to just my free channel, Calvin Waite, and then go to open chat, or just go to chat.cryptoinfluencers.com once you've got a basic account at cryptoinfluencers.com. And what I'm doing is I have created a giveaway. I'm going to give away $25 in crypto every day. And I'm planning on doing just USDT to start, just so that it's, you know, it's substantial. You can take yourself out to a nice lunch or something. But yeah, so all I want you to do is simply go to the chat.cryptoinfluencers.com, click on the Calvin Waite stream, and then select the $25 giveaway. And all you need to do is post your Ethereum address. Every day, I will look and I will choose randomly one of the addresses. So if you're the first person or the only person to sign up, then you will be getting $25 a day as I just kind of do this. What I'm trying to do is get people to move away from YouTube and the other channels and come and join this over here. But there's also a general chat, so you can ask questions and we can talk about trading and setups and whatever's going on in the market. It'd be pretty cool. So this is definitely something new, but I'd love to do it. So if you want to, if you haven't found it, it's just chat.cryptoinfluencers.com. The login is the same as your crypto influencers. Okay, so that's it. And then plus tomorrow, live stream day. So Wednesdays are always insane. So I expect a wild, volatile day, just like every Wednesday. All right, let's look at our close. We have been doing some interesting things. I mean, there are, I haven't looked, but I know that having 8 straight days of red in a row is pretty phenomenal. That is pretty unusual, and I was expecting us to get down a little bit further. My most conservative support line slopes upwards. It touches the most candle bodies and wicks, and this broke on the 11th. And on the 12th, I expected us to really drop, but we came right back up so intensely that it was pretty much, it was kind of getting there that this was a reversal candle. And then this doji kind of sealed the deal. And I believe this happened, Saturday night. So between the two, we were ripe for a little bit of a bounce. And what I've been really curious and really interested to see is if this bounce will be very lackluster. If this is a weak bounce, then my hopes and dreams of us touching 25,000 just might happen. That's my goal. So the market has turned around for a couple of days, and yesterday's close was ugly. Look at this. huge long top wick. It just hit rejection off of so many different levels. There was a rejection. The most basic rejection happened on this candle right up here. But we rejected off of these candle bodies. We rejected off the underside of our support line that we had done. So we'd come up and found it as resistance and recoiled from it. The recoils tells a lot of the story. If you close on the candle body and you're kind of struggling with it, then this line gets a little fuzzier. But the fact that we kind of came up and the instant we touched it, we just bounced back really hard away from it, kind of says that there is still some emotion in the market. We've really been flat for about 4 or 5 days now. These candle bodies are pretty small. We've gone pretty flat, but there's going to be some movement. There's going to be some movement soon, I believe. And my expectation is, as you guys all know, we have consolidated after a huge move upwards, and this consolidation finally broke, and we have not seen the fear enter this market yet, and we need to. So what I'm expecting is next few days, if this trend continues, we had a massive move down, a full rejection off the underside of our support, and I would expect us to sell off for a bit. At the bottom of this, I think we have what we need. We just need to cross wicks with this. We need at least 25,250. We have 2 candles that had a high of 25,250, and we have not confirmed the flip from resistance here to support here. And for us to go almost 2 months up in this range without coming back, it's unnatural. It's not normal. So yeah, I'm definitely expecting a pullback. Ethereum looks a lot better, but Ethereum did intersect the wicks. So for Ethereum, we were looking for kind of a fall down on here, and we needed to intersect with these top wicks here, and we did it. This wick intersects this wick. So we have what we need. But you can see Ethereum has a very, very defined line of resistance and lots of support. In fact, this is a head and shoulders with a wild fake out up here. And when we dropped below it, we've stayed below very carefully. The close that we just had is kind of on the verge. It's like right there. So, to be honest, a chart technician would do this. We would probably move this just a fraction of a hair right up to the top, right up to here, because this close moved it. Well, actually, it didn't move it yet, but this is what will likely happen if we have a red day. Tomorrow, if we have a green day, then yeah, then it doesn't matter. I'll leave it for now. But yeah, this is the expectation is that we have come up and we're kind of struggling with the underside of this. We might have one more move. Ethereum's good though. Like honestly, there's not a lot more movement here. The only reason I expect Ethereum to move to the downside is because Bitcoin's not done. And they go together. Even though Ethereum has barely started outpacing Bitcoin, if Bitcoin drops significantly, if it goes $2,000 down, which is what it needs to do to hit 25, then Ethereum's going to come down a bit. So it's all gonna work itself out. So pretty excited about that. But this is the Ethereum Bitcoin rates. Look at this setup. This is a phenomenal ascending triangle. I mean, it is clean as a bell. Look at how clean this is. Yeah. So we've exited the red zone. We have support off the 50, the 20. We just barely closed above the 100. There's a lot of pressure building up here. Ethereum is going to outpace Bitcoin quite soon. So if we have a drop in Bitcoin, Ethereum will likely not drop as much, but if Bitcoin decides to break out, Ethereum's going to launch. So that's kind of the way I'm reading this market. It's looking pretty good. Bitcoin dominance is still blowing my mind. Like this, how flat we've been has been unbelievable. We've still hovered right above the 50. So we're still in kind of a green zone on that. But if we kind of exit this green zone and pull back, that means it's all season. Bitcoin dominance dropping gives us an alt season. And it'll either translate into all the alts or at least Ethereum, because Ethereum is just primed to go. So these are some really cool things that are happening. The last thing I was going to say is that we have a couple of things that we haven't checked for a long time. Number one, the Bitcoin mempool has been strange. This is the count of transactions. I wonder if the guy that was tracking this like reset his server or something. But even with that, it's now costing only maybe 20 or 30 Satoshis per byte. So the mempool on Bitcoin is calming down. So all the excitement about crazy high fees has improved dramatically. So if I go out 30 days, you can see how we were really high on the fees up in here. And slowly we're clearing out the mempool and getting to cheaper prices. And then Ethereum, we nearly have 1 million more staked Ethereum than when we began, when we started this. So 2.7 million have been withdrawn, but people have deposited 3.65 million Ethereum into staking since then. So it is phenomenal. And the interest rate has popped up from 5% to almost 9%. And this is not interest in dollars, this is interest in Ethereum. So if Ethereum goes up, 8%, and you're getting 8% more Ethereum, you're getting a compound effect. You're getting 16% more in value. So staking is getting pretty attractive. Things are looking pretty good. And with that staking, we're locking up more Ethereum. There's more buying pressure and less sell pressure. This has enormous repercussions for fundamentals. So yeah, Ethereum I'm expecting to really move. The one thing that has also changed is that our meme coin insanity season has calmed down, and where we were dropping off on the burns, we're flattening out. So if I zoom in on the last 30 days, right here, you can see how we were burning at a decent rate, and then it just got steeper. We were burning way faster. Well, lately things are starting to chill out. We're starting to kind of flatten out a bit. So that just means that gas fees are dropping. Things aren't quite as wild and insane. All that good stuff. So a lot of the craziness that's been going on with Ethereum has improved. And the chain's much more user-friendly again. So some cool stuff happening. But yeah, I'm really, really curious to see how this market shakes out. I think we're getting close. I really think we just have one more move. If we break below this low, this 26,775, so we're only $200 away from that. If we get a close below this, I think that'll be our last move. So whatever it gives us, I'm hoping to get 25,000 or whatever on here. But if it's a small move, there's probably more strength in this market than I'm estimating. So I'll be looking for an entry point on the other side of whatever drop this gives us. So cool. Anyway, that's it for today. Markets are pretty flat, not a lot going on, but I sense a little bit more bearish than bullish in this formation. And so we'll continue to keep watching. Tomorrow we'll look at the weekly close and other things. We'll kind of take a look at how things are. But yeah, definitely let's do this. It'll be kind of fun. $25 a day to anyone who just puts their Ethereum address in here. So I'm just going to have you not do duplicate entries because the username needs to be unique. So that's all I care about. Okay, all right, you guys. We'll catch you tomorrow on the live stream. It should be fun. Thanks for making it to the end of my video. Make sure you keep those trades small. Don't force a trade. Don't get impatient. And if you want to see how all this works, please come over and check me out on the subscription channel at cryptoinfluencers.com. Again, the link is in the description.